Now I would like to introduce Eric Su to speak about The Leader I Want to Be. The Leader I Want to Be by Eric Su.
You, go get my coffee. You, are you done the report? Get it done. You, get my engine warmed up. Is that what a leader is like? Well, during my 9 years experience, that is what I think is a leader. Now, obviously, that is more like a boss rather than a leader. Now, the real job of a leader is not to be in charge, but it is rather more about taking care of those in our charge. And to do that, we have to be empathetic. Good evening, honorable judges, teachers, and my fellow leaders. Today, I'll be talking about what kind of leader do I want to be? Well, I want to be a leader that is empathetic. A personal story is when I was young, I learned to be empathetic because I used to be the most unempathetic person in the world. Now, everyone can see that I'm a smart guy, right? Now, I love math because I'm good at it, but I used to brag a lot in my math. And soon, no one wanted to be partners with me in math anymore, and I had no idea why. But then one day, my sister walked up to me and said, "Eric, you boast way too much." Me? Huh? I boast? Okay, maybe I boast a little. Okay, I boast a lot. I mean a lot. And I wasn't considering what others might feel when I boast. Boasting makes me really happy, but makes others not so much. Now, allow me to teach you a lesson here. The real job of a leader is not to be in charge, but it is rather more about taking care of those in our charge. And to do that, we have to be empathetic. When Rome controlled the world, my favorite leader was Julius Caesar. Okay, now before we get started on Julius Caesar, he did live a rich life, but did not make the Caesar salad. But he was a great empathetic thinker, and during wars, he made the best war strategies and was able to lead everyone on his team to ultimate victory. He was able to do this by thinking from different points of view and considering what would not only be best for him, but also best for his army. In other words, Julius Caesar was most successful because he knew what his people needed and was able to fulfill those needs through his leadership, hence making him a true great leader. Now again, he was not trying to be in charge, but he was trying to take care of those in his charge. And to do that, he had to be empathetic. Looking a bit more later comes Martin Luther King, the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement. More importantly, an emotional, intelligent leader that used powerful emotional language to evoke sympathy and empathy from his audience. And that is just about how he gained so much fame and support. Martin Luther King fought with his words instead of violence because his words were very powerful. Now, Martin Luther King was not trying to be in charge, but he was rather more trying to take care of those in his charge. And to do that, he had to be empathetic. I have a dream that one day everyone will have the characteristic of empathy. I have a dream that once everyone has the characteristic of empathy, we will be able to understand each other better. I have a dream that one day our next generation leaders will be empathetic and the world will be filled with peace and love. Peace out.